So here's Trout, and he's due. It was back in the bottom of the first tonight that Trout had a 14-pitch at bat against Felix Hernandez. It was the most pitches Trout had ever had in a single at bat, and it was also the most pitches that Felix Hernandez had ever thrown to an opposing batter.
Yeah, I'm with you about Mike Trout being due.
Trout lifts one high, and he hits it deep into left center field. It's out by the wall, and that ball is out of here. He was due.
That is driven out toward left center field. Martinez back. Kiss that one goodbye. Mike Trout with a two-run big fly. Puts the Angels out top here in the seventh. Mariners up 9-3, trying to salvage the finale of this three-game set.
And here's the pitch on Albert Pujols, and he lifts a high fly ball into deep center field. That ball's carrying out there, and that ball is out of here.
Pujols, who started this ninth inning with a home run to straightaway center field, will come to the plate with the bases loaded.
Here's a ground ball by the first baseman. The Angels have tied this game up. It's a 6-run ninth inning, and Trout is at third base. He represents the winning run.
Cliff Pennington worked a walk here in this ninth inning. First one to him. And he rips one out toward right field. Haniger having trouble with it. Drive home safely.
7 runs here in the bottom of the ninth inning, and the Angels do sweep Seattle.
There's 3-2. Fastball lifted out towards center field. Towering shot, taking Trout back. He's at the wall. He'll leap up. Did he get it? He got it. Why wouldn't he?
Boy, he went back up to the wall right there. Kind of was just waiting, and that ball would have gotten out had Trout not jumped up and gotten the glove over the wall.
How many times have we seen Mike Trout just time everything so perfect, knew right where he was on the fence, leaps up, and saves a home run right here. This ball would have been gone. And just another night at the office for Mike Trout, the reigning MVP.
0-1. Out toward right center field. Might split the outfielders. Calhoun dives. Did he get it? He did. No cape necessary. 2 down.
Well, the Jays with an outstanding defensive play at the top of the inning, but none better than this play by Cole Calhoun.
First one was in there on Batista, and the next pitch, and he lifts one in the air. It's hit well into right center field. Trout and Calhoun chasing. Calhoun dives, and Cole Calhoun out there in right center makes a diving catch on that one. Robs them of extra bases. How do you do, Cole Calhoun?
Oakland leads at 1-0 here in the 10th, and it is Mike Trout to lead things off. And he drives one out toward right field, toward the corner. Joyce racing back on the track. That is gone! Big fly for Mike Trout, and we're tied at 1.
Lifts one in the air and hits it well to right field. The ball is carrying tonight. It's out by the short wall, and that ball's out of here. When you elevate, you celebrate.
Now they're looking for Cole Calhoun, who desperately needs a hit to win this ball game here.
That's a shot into left center field. It's going to drop in. This is going to win the ball game. The throw is late. Cole Calhoun delivers.
Cole lines one out towards center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Here comes Espinosa. Drive home safely.
Wild ball game. The Angels have 2 on. The pitch, a little pop into shallow left center. The left fielder fell down. That ball is dropped by Anderson, trying to make a running over the shoulder catch.
Danny Espinosa comes home. Revere to third, and we are tied at 6. Cameron Maben, for the first time in his career, a 5-hit game.
Now Albert Pujols, the chance to win the game right here.
2-2 pitch. Albert flips it out to center, should do it. Garcia going back. Here comes Revere. Drive home safely.
And the Angels will get a walk-off victory here by Albert Pujols. Almost fitting that that ball ends up being dropped out there in center field. Angels win it here tonight, 7-6 in 11. You can put a halo over this one.
The 1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. Hugging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Goal! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600. Albert Pujols, the 9th man in Major League Baseball history to get to number 600. And it was a dramatic, towering shot down the line with the bases loaded. Albert's wife, family here in attendance.
Here's the 1-2, and there's a swing, and it's a high drive deep down the left field side. It's tight to the line. It is out of here. The 600 home run club just got bigger. Albert Pujols, you're its newest member. A grand slam.
What a way to enter the 600 club. Holy smokes, his teammates are all out at home plate greeting Albert. Eric Young Jr. has come up right when Mike Trout went down.
Young hits one out toward right. This will chase Judge back. Racing back to the wall. Gone! Big fly for Eric Young Jr.
E.Y. Jr. will touch them all. And just like that, this ball game is tied at 2.
Eric Young Jr. continues to bring that energy for this Angels ball club. And that Angel dugout is going nuts down there with Eric Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr., who had the big hit for the Angels that tied the game in the bottom of the 8th, will have a chance to win the game here in the bottom of the 11th.
Back up the middle, hits off of Heller. This is going to do it. Drive home safely.
Eric Young Jr. delivers again, and the Angels walk off with the victory. 3-2 in 11. You can put a halo over this one.
Slider out toward left field. E.Y. Jr. with a diving catch. He timed it perfectly.
The full extension on the dive by E.Y. Jr.
Eric Young is doing it all again tonight. Another nice play out there.
If he doesn't come up with this, the Angels are in big trouble.
Maybe that's why he plays shallow in left field. He has definitely been a thorn in the side of the Yankees in this series.
And Anderson launches one out toward left field. Gardner going back at the wall. Gone! Big fly for Andrelton Simmons. Halos back on top, 7-5.
And then going down to one knee, a la Adrian Beltre.
Simmons took a huge swing at that one. He was a little bit off balance.
First career home run against the Yankees for Andrelton Simmons.
Dodgers got what they needed, the tying run. A homer to center off the bat of Grandal.
And a swing and a miss. Go, run to first. Maben decides not to run. And the throw is over the head of Utley. Here comes Revere.
Maben didn't even start running to first base. He just started jogging, and then Grandal made a horrible throw to first, and the Angels have won the game in the bottom of the 9th inning, 3-2.
Unbelievable.
Now Revere at second with one out, and a 2-2 from Baez. Struck him out. It gets by Grandal. Revere's up to third.
The throw down to first base goes over the head of Utley. Error by Grandal, and the Angels win 3-2.
So here's Bryce.
That's got a loud sound to it, out to left center. See you later, right over Mike Trout.
Into the rock pile beyond the left center field wall here at the Big A. 13-game hitting streak.
You can hit a ball like that the other way and hit it with authority to left center field as Bryce Harper just did.
Trout is hitting .337, 16 homers. He's driven in 36.
Here's the 3-1, and that is driven out to left center field. How about that? Bryce Harper, you got one. I get one in the bottom of the first. We're tied at 1.
Blasted by Trout into left center. You can kiss it goodbye.
Home runs for the MVPs. Harper for the Nationals, Trout for the Angels.
I'm sorry, it's 1-1 the first 2 carries. I got goosebumps right there. My goodness, Goosebump City.
Fans have brought signs acknowledging today is Mike Trout's birthday.
It is.
26 years old today.
At 999 career hits. Struck out looking his first time. This was ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
Here's the next pitch, and that one is lifted high and deep. This one looks fair this time. Hits the foul pole. Home run. Out of here, Mike Trout on his birthday.
Mike Trout, it is just an amazing story what he's capable of doing.
He is absolutely unreal. Mike Trout doubles for career hit number 1,000, then said, you know what, I might as well get 1,001 with a home run on my birthday.
Out towards center, not very deep. Trout has to race in, dives, and he got it. Trout makes the diving catch and robs Gamble of a bloop single and keeping this inning going. Trout 1 for 3 in his career against Diaz. Calhoun standing at third, Revere at second, Maven at first.
That's a liner. It's a fair ball. It's going to bounce down the left side. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Trout has come through. Going into home plate and scoring is Maven.
A 3 RBI double for Mike Trout, and the Angels have a 6-3 lead.
Another clutch hit, clearing the bases with a double right down the line. That is why Mike Trout is in that conversation for the AL MVP.
1 ball, 1 strike on Segura. Flip it out to shallow center. Simmons with a diving catch. He's done it again. Unbelievable for the first out.
It looked like it was destined for another hit for Segura, but Andrelton Simmons showing the athletic skills once again. Full extension on the dive. What a play by Simmons again.
Here's the next pitch, and this is a shot out behind second, and diving and catching that one is Simmons. My goodness.
We see this on a daily or nightly basis with Andrelton Simmons. Wow, this is a jam shot that looks like there's just no chance. Simmons is nowhere close to this ball, and he just closes the gap and lays out, stretches out for it, and is somehow, some way able to snag this ball. Once again, Andrelton Simmons, the best in the game.
And he hits this one high, and he hits it deep into left field. You can kiss it goodbye. Out of here. Home run, Mike Trout.
I guess that is fighting the good fight there. Wow, that baseball went a ton for Trout.
The Angels take a quick lead, 1-0 on Trout's 25th home run.
And Trout lifts another high drive into left center field, and that ball is out of here. Out by the bullpen area. Trout does it again.
Mike Trout's second home run of the day, number 26 of the season, and gives the Angels a 3-1 lead here in the 3rd inning.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 men in scoring position. Out towards center field, chasing DeShields back, still racing back at the wall. Gone! Big fly for Albert Pujols. 3-run blast is number 610 of his career.
He's going to get a lot of high fives when he gets to that dugout. Now the all-time leader as far as home runs for foreign-born players. Congratulations.
Next delivery, that ball's drilled into center field. DeShields is going back, and it is out of here. Albert Pujols connects.
And this is a significant home run for Albert Pujols. He passes Sammy Sosa, number 610 in the career of Albert Pujols. That puts him in 8th place all time.
So 2 on for Texas with 2 outs. 1-1 pitch. Little flare out to shallow center, and it falls in for a base hit. Chirinos being waved around. Here comes a throw by Trout. A good one. Chirinos is gone down.
Go check that one.
The call at the plate is out. Bannister's going to come out. There's no doubt they're going to take a look at it.
One way or the other way, you're going to have to check it out anyhow. And out.
Here's the pitch. And that's a little pop into shallow center. It's going to drop in for a hit. Chirinos is headed for home. Throw. He is out. Wow, Trout guns him down.
Trout was playing back, charged this ball perfectly, and threw a strike to home plate. Perfect throw.
The Angels trying to come back in this one, get some magic going.
Here's the 2-2. There goes Albert. The pitch. It's lined in the gap in right center. That's going to fall in and drive in a run. Trout scores. Albert will easily go to third.
6-4 Astros. Cole with a 3-hit game.
Yeah, that's a good swing once again by Cole Calhoun.
Angels get closer. It's now 6-4 Houston.
And he'll hit one out toward left field. Going back at the wall. Gone! Big fly for Andrelton Simmons. 3-run shot, and the Halos are on top. 7-6.
How about that? The Angels have scored 6 here in the last 2 innings and lead by a run. Huge home run there for Andrelton Simmons. 14th of the year. Now the Angels will send the tying run to the plate in Crone. So it's not over yet. That ball's drilled down the left field side. It's tight to the line. Down the left field side. That ball is out of here. C.J. Crone has just tied up the ball game.
His 13th of the season, and C.J. Crone has just tied this game at 4.
All 3 who are on base walked in this inning. That's a flare into left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The second is coming home. Throw to the plate is late. 2 are in. Cole Calhoun delivers.
2 across for the Angels, who have taken the lead in the 10th.
Upton hitting .279, 29 home runs, and 101 runs batted in. That is a towering shot out to left field. Calhoun's going to watch this one go. Big fly for Justin Upton. 1-0 Angels here in the first.
No doubter there by Upton. 30th home run of the season.
This one might be as far as it was high. This one over the Angels bullpen.
Big swing for Upton, tying his career high as far as RBI in the season with that home run.
That shot towards center field. Hit well to Shields, going back on it. Near the track, at the wall, leaps up, off the top of the wall, gone! Big fly for Justin Upton, 2nd of the night.
Upton goes downtown again, and the Angels have a 2-0 lead.
Lifted out toward shallow left center. Simmons is underneath it. Oh, popped down and makes the barehanded catch.
As only Simmons would do.
Again, the 2-strike pitch, and it's popped in the air. Shallow left center field. Going back on it is the shortstop Simmons, and Simmons catches the ball. Just when you thought it was going to be a disaster, Simmons finds a way to catch that ball. The inning's over.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, popped him up. Shallow left center. The shortstop Simmons backpedals. He's there to make the catch. Dropped the ball momentarily. Caught it. Falling to his back in shallow left center. Told you Simmons has great hands. That might have been an extreme example.
That is driven out to deep left center field. This one has got a chance to go, and it does. Big fly for Mike Trout. Career home run number 200.
Amazing totals already in his career.
And with that home run, Mike Trout becomes the youngest to have 200 home runs and 150 stolen bases. He had to get the home run tonight to pass A-Rod.
Trout drives one out to deep left field. Make it number 201. 5-3 Seattle.
2-homer night for Trout. He's hit numbers 32 and 33 of the season here this evening, and the Angels get a little bit closer in this ball game.